Good morning, good morning, good morning to your baby. Yes, it's Tracy coming back to you with another video. Thank you for hanging in there with me, you guys. I've been out for over a week, and I want to thank you guys for all of your prayers. I want to thank you guys for all of your condolences, and thank you so much for just being my YouTube family and loving on me, and just hanging in there with me, and all the prayers and all the condolences. You just don't know how good that made me feel. Thank you to my new subscribers who don't really know me. You've been looking at my old videos. And thank you so much for subscribing, and my old subscribers, Miss Valdez. I mean, I can't even think of everybody. Thank you so much. But before I move on, you know what I got to say, y'all. Subscribe. Look, I forgot I ain't did a video in so long. Well, look, a week to me is a long time away from you guys. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. There you go. Thank you so much. I did do a video with me and my daughter before she left, after the services, but now I'm coming back to you guys, and my energy is a little bit low. Bear with me. I'm getting it up there, you guys. You just don't know, all the comments that you guys left really made me feel so good. And I thank you so much. I am back. And today I just want to give you guys an update, tell you what happened. And then, you can leave your comments, hopefully. And then, take each day, one day at a time. And thank you for being here with me through this hard time. It is a hard time. And I'm still smiling. God is good, and but I want you to know I am very I'm angry right now by the way me and my daughter was treated, and I want to just give you guys an update, because I told you that emotional day when I found out about it last Monday. I did a video and I just broke down on camera with you guys. I went live and I took the video down, but the people that needed to see it saw it, and thank you for your support. But yeah, at the services, I want to talk to you guys about past. We all have a past. Our past helps us to have a future. It helps us. It teaches us, and it's supposed to help us be stronger. Let me roll up my windows. Cars are going by. It's supposed to help us, mold us for the next, for the future. And so when you get in a relationship, and I'm noticing it more with women. I can't really speak on men. I haven't really had that issue with men doing it, although it could be men out there that do this. But when you get with somebody and they have a children, it is a package deal. Okay, you can't expect them to love you with all their heart and honor you and be there for you and your children that you had from previous relationships, and then not return the favor if they have children. When you love someone, it's a package. You love them, you love their children because you love them. And maybe you don't have a relationship with their children yet, but you have to put forth an effort to open up your heart and be able to let that child in, because it's strange for the child to see the mother with another man and not with their father, and to see their father with another woman that's not with their mother. That's hard for a child. So as an adult, you have to make that first effort to open your heart and bring that child in and talk to that child. Make that child feel comfortable, and let that child know, hey, I'm not your mom or I'm not your dad, but I'm here for you. You're welcome here in our home. I didn't get that. And it really, really, really showed me in the end, and I'm saying this to say this. My stepmom did me and my daughter cold, but really, she didn't do me cold. She did my daddy cold. And that let me know that you did not love my father in the end the way that you should have. Even though, and me and my father had conversations about it, and I'm not going to get into it. And when a person gets sick, especially if you're used to being, independent and self-sufficient, when you're down, how they say when you're down and out, your true friends come? Same thing in marriages when you're down and out. And when you're down, that's when you really see the care. See, you can love somebody all day long, but do you care for them? You can love somebody all day long, but do you care for them? Caring and loving goes hand in hand. Caring for someone, really caring for them. Okay, so she didn't. I didn't trip off of it until the end. It didn't even bother me. But how you gonna not have my father's only child and only grandchild, bio, at your repast at your house that my father provided? Okay, didn't ride in the limousine, which I don't care about, because when I got there, I didn't even think about it until afterwards and was brought to my attention. I was like, oh yeah, because I wasn't tripping off that. But I start seeing stuff. Her heart ain't right. She didn't like me because I was his child. Didn't like my daughter because that was his granddaughter. She wanted my father to only love her, to only love her children, to only love her grandchildren. And he did. So I'm hurt about that. And I just wanted to express that to you guys to let you know that it was a very, a very hurtful situation. And her heart ain't right. Her heart is ugly. And this is why I tell you guys, just because you go to church, if your heart ain't right, you just going to church. You just play in church. You just have a religion. Okay? Because loving God shows through your actions. Okay? I've never, ever done anything to her but try to be nice. I've never felt comfortable there with my father. We had our own relationship outside the home, because when I go there, she let it be known that I wasn't welcome. She never made me feel welcome there, me or my daughter. So I wanted to talk about today about heart. God don't like ugly. And you do reap what you sow. You do. And it comes at a time where you don't expect it to come. And sometimes it can come through other people. It can happen to someone else that you're close to. And when you love God, you show it through your actions, your intentions, your thoughts. And the way she did him, by excluding his only sister that's left in the world, his daughter, he wouldn't have been happy about that. And his granddaughter, you didn't honor him. Because when you honor somebody and you show love, you would have especially showed it in the end. Let me tell you, you do reap what you sow. And things do come back to you. And sometimes you don't sleep well at night. God will shake you up. He will. He'll shake you up. And you guys, I want you guys to know I'm fine. And it's an everyday process, but I'm fine. And today is my first day back at work. I'm a little anxious because I'm really not ready to deal with it because I do social work. Okay, so now I got to hear everybody else's issues. I ain't got no food. I ain't got no food. I got to hear all that. So I got to put my personal stuff that I'm dealing with. I have to leave that at home and come here. And that's hard to do, you guys. That's hard to do. That is hard to do. To put your, when you go to work, you be like, that's hard to do, you guys. It's hard to do. But yeah, we got to get our heart right. And we have to do the right thing. When you get into a relationship, you guys, we all have a past. We can't erase our past. But our past helps us and molds us to move forward. And it helps build us, hopefully, to be a better person. You take your past, your mistakes, you think about them, you analyze them, and you try to do better. You try to do better. You cannot have so much hatred in your heart, now speaking about her, and say you love God. It's just no way to do that. It's just no way to do that. I was about to break down at the funeral. Her daughter reached over to console me. She stopped her. It's like, really? How do you have that much hatred? Just, for no, And I asked my mother, I said, why she hate? Because you was born. Even, and her grandkids were mad that my daughter was there. Really? They felt like that's their grandfather. I can't, you guys. I can't. I just want to let you guys know what I experienced, because I share my life with you. I keep it 100. I don't keep nothing. I'm very transparent. And I just really wanted to share this with you guys. And I also want you guys to know no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Remember that. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. Okay? So in other words, in layman's term, when people do things to you and they mistreat you and they lie on you and they try to ruin your reputation, okay? They try to ruin your character. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. You stand on your truth. You be honest with yourself. You always stay true to yourself. Stay true to your dreams. Stay true to what you're passionate in. Don't let life float by. We only have one life. We can't go back and get it again. Once you're gone, you are gone. We are here temporary. Okay? So if you have a dream, go for it. If you have something you want to do, something you want to achieve, go for it. Go for it. No matter who tries to stop you, no matter who tries to discourage you, no matter what those obstacles are that try to come in your way. If you want to take a cruise, take a vacation, start a business, do whatever you want to do, do it. Live life, because you only have one. You only have one. And you can wake up, get up one day and not wake up the next. Spend time with the people that you care about, and don't look at everybody else. Now I'm talking to myself now. I'm going to really be transparent. I'm talking to myself now because it was brought to my attention through someone that they was like, all you do is talk about stuff. And I'm like, talking about my channel. All you do is talk about stuff. You don't have no drama. You don't have no, that's probably why you ain't growing. I'm like, wow. So I was talking to one of my good friends, Dominique, and she said, Tracy, you want the solid people. If it take you 5 years to get at least 1,000, so what? Because the ones you have are solid. They like drama. Yeah, drama sells. Drama, yeah, I can make some drama, but you got to stay true to you, is what I said, I know. I got to stay true to me, And she was like, you can grow fast and get all these people, and next thing you know, they start dropping off. You want the people that love you, excuse me, that feel your vibe, be the ones that stay, the solid ones. Because it kind of got to me. I'm like, wow, I do more than talk. I'm here. I be encouraging people. I be cooking. I be doing fun stuff. But I have to stay true to me. Stay true to my game. You know what I'm saying? And God will have my videos shown. My videos will reach the people that need to see it. I will grow in my time. And I want to reach everybody. I want to encourage everybody, and that's my goal. And I'm going to stay true to myself. And there's people out there that need to see my cooking shows. They need to hear my talking. They may need to be encouraged on a certain type of subject one day. I'm leaving that in God's hands. People will share it, and people will see it. And just now back to everybody else in the world is watching. We can't look at everyone else, and we can't compare ourselves to everyone else. And everyone, like somebody told me this morning, one of my aunts, gonna tell me, don't go on there today and talk about what happened. I got people that wants to know. They see me. I was like, no, they see me break down. Okay. They see me break down when I first found out about it. They want to know. And I'm going to tell them, yeah, my stepmother is very hateful, very ugly inside. And she mistreated me and my daughter and my father's only living sister. She's the last elder on my father's side. Only people left now is cousins. She is by herself. My father loved his twin sister, and he loved his daughter, and he loved his granddaughter. We have the right to be at that funeral. We had the right to be there. We didn't have an opportunity. She didn't even let us have anything to do with the program of the funeral. We didn't get to go to the house and share, and eat and laugh and talk about good times and everything. And my father would have loved that. She kept that from us, that right there. She didn't love my father the way she needed to at the end of the day. And that was the end of the day for him. She still did not honor him. Yeah, I'm going to tell my viewers. Excuse me? They want to know. They're in my life. You guys are in my life. You're part of my life. I really love my channel, and I love my subscribers. And everybody that subscribed to me, that interact with me, and I hear your stories, and I even talk about some of your topics. We all need that. And I'm going to express that to them. I kind of got upset and I got quiet after I told her that. No, I'm going to tell them. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and go all into detail because that'll take all day. But I'm going to give them the gist of it. And the gist of it, they can imagine everything else, So, no. So, I had to stay true to myself on that. Because I said, no, I'm going to tell them. But if I would have listened to her, see, you can't listen to everybody. See, she basically said that because she wouldn't have did it. Well, just because you won't do something, now I'm talking in general. You can't take everybody's advice because sometimes people will tell you something because they would do it or they wouldn't do it. Because if they were in your situation, I wouldn't do that. Well, then you wouldn't do it, but you're not in my situation. You see my pain, you hear my pain, but you don't feel my pain because you're not in me. You're not in my shoes. You didn't go through what I went. You're not me. You're not me. I was not allowed. I never felt comfortable around my dad. He did not like that at all. My father was not happy about that. But he just did not put his foot down. He did not set the tone years ago. See, when somebody mistreats your child, I don't care who it is, you put your foot down and you correct them. Because it got to the point where it got so bad till when he got sick and couldn't do it and had to depend on her for everything, he really didn't do it. She just let all the dogs out the what is that? Let the dogs. She let all the dogs out. What's that song? Let the dogs out. She let them all out. So I do blame my father for this. He has to take some responsibility in this. So he's not here to take it, but it is. He set that tone. He didn't stop her from mistreating me and my daughter. He didn't stop it. He should have said, this is my house too. They are allowed to come here. My sister is allowed to come here. He didn't do that. He just didn't want to interrupt the calm. Didn't want to shake the house. Didn't want to shake nothing. Just let her do what she did. And at the end, that's what happened. And I said, I'm going to tell my subscribers that. And she said, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You need to move on. I am moving on. I am moving on. I didn't say anything because check this out. I can show you, but I can tell you. I don't have to. I am moving on. Just because I'm not moving on the way you would. And that's what people do. They tell you things in a way that how they would do it or how they would handle it. I just need you to listen. I don't need your opinion. Now, if you want to give it to me or tell me something, but don't tell me not to do something. Don't tell me what to do because that's what you would do. I just told her. And you guys, I feel good sharing this with you guys. And I know it seems like I'm rambling, because I am. It's my first video really coming back. And I hope you guys watch till the end. Okay? And I'm going to get back myself again. But I just really wanted to come to you guys this morning, because I'm back to work. Everything is over. And I really did want to share this with you guys. I did. So, I did. Look. I did. Get your heart right. Live your life under your terms. Okay? Make sure your heart is right. Okay? Make sure your heart is right. Anybody can go to church. Anybody can sit up in that church, honey, and go to church and play church. Church is in you. Church is in your heart. You just go into a building if it ain't in your heart. If it ain't in your heart. God looks at your heart. He looks at your intentions. He looks at your mind, your heart, your soul. That's what he looks at. He don't care about all that other stuff. He don't. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. I'm doing good. I hope you watched it to the end. Look, okay? To the end. I just want you guys to know that. Okay? Your girl is good. Your girl is back. Okay? And I'm going to keep on keeping on. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Thank you for your prayers, your condolences. My daughter, I enjoyed her. Okay? And she enjoyed making the video of the potpourri, the DIY. Check it out. Okay? So I'm going to end this video. And I want you guys to have a good day. Keep your head up, chest out, nose level. You don't want to be walking around with your nose all stuck in the air. Okay? Make sure your heart is right. Okay? That's what you do. And look here. Check this out, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you to stay sucker free. You already know that. I've been telling y'all that from the beginning. Okay? So until the next video, peace.